Hello and welcome to today's presentation on what's an ISBN and do I need one. My name is Halana Black of digitalwellpublisher.com. Thank you so much for being here today. And let me just go ahead and put this in presentation mode. This is tip number 7 of 10 days of book tips. And so we're just going to get right into it. What's an ISBN and do I need one? So in general, what's an ISBN? The letters ISBN stands for International Standard Book Number, and you all should be pretty familiar with this. You've seen ISBN numbers on the backs of books. You find them right here where it says ISBN. If you look on the back of the book cover on the top, it'll say ISBN, and on the bottom as well is also the ISBN. This right here is a barcode, and that's the barcode that's used to be able to sell your books um, in bookstores, catalogs, and other places. Pretty much the same way as when you go to the grocery store and you buy a packaged item, and in order for the computer to be able to read the item so that you can purchase it, it has an ISBN, or not an ISBN, but it has a barcode on it. And so this is pretty much the same thing. So you'll find this. Let me move to the next slide. This is just a copy of a random book cover. Here's the front cover, front book matter. Here is the spine, and this is the back book matter here. And here you will find the barcode and the ISBN number somewhere along the bottom of the book. Okay? Over here it's on the left-hand side. Sometimes you might find it on the right-hand side. It really doesn't matter. It depends upon the layout of your book. So what's the whole purpose of getting an ISBN in the first place? An ISBN number will help you to identify your book, the edition of your book, as well as the publisher. It's a standard number that's used by bookstores, libraries, book wholesalers, as well as distributors. Okay, so if you have an ISBN number and you have a book with different editions, so say for you printed a book in 2013, a few years go by, and now in 2016 there's a new edition. You have to add some additional information to a book. Perhaps there's some old stuff that you want to be able to take out. That would mean that that's a whole new edition of the book, and so that would require a different ISBN number. Now, does your book need an ISBN number? Well, if it's an ebook, you don't have to go out and get one because it's provided for you for free. If you're using a system like Amazon's Kindle system or Barnes and Noble, the Nook system, and you're doing an ebook version, they provide that ISBN number for you for free. I don't believe they call it an ISBN number. I know Amazon, they call it an ASIN number, which I think for they do offer that to you for free. So you don't have to worry about that unless you have your own ISBN number. At least in Amazon, I know if you have your own ISBN number, you can put it in there, but it's not required. Now, if you're doing a print book, the answer is yes, you do need it. Some people will say, no, you don't need it. And I've seen some self-publishers go and print a book on their own, and it didn't have an ISBN number on the back of it. And I just want to tell you, it just looks very professional. Where our eyes are trained to be able to look at print books and look at the back, and there's just certain things that we expect to find on a professionally printed book. Now, as self-publishers, we should all be aiming to have the most professional looking book possible. And so you want to be able to have all of those things that are markers of a professional looking book. And one of those things is an ISBN number with the barcode. Okay, so you want to make sure that your print book has that ISBN number with the barcode on the back of it. Now, where do you get an ISBN number? Two different spaces, okay? Number one is CreateSpace on Amazon. Of course, CreateSpace, if you're not familiar with CreateSpace, CreateSpace is a system that Amazon uses for self-publishers like ourselves to be able to create our own print books. It's a print-on-demand option, if you're familiar with print-on-demand or POD. Um, I'll just read what I took here right off of the Amazon CreateSpace website. It says, what are my ISBN options? You have 4 options here. You can either use a CreateSpace assigned ISBN, a custom ISBN, a custom universal ISBN, or you can use your own ISBN. And both custom and the custom ISBN options are offered through an agreement with Bowker. And we'll explain what Bowker is in a second. But CreateSpace assigned ISBN, it's free. The imprint, which is the name of the publishing company, it will say CreateSpace Independent Publishing Platform. And it will only be distributed by CreateSpace on Amazon. Okay, so you can use this, but know that if having the name of your own publisher is important to you in your book, then you won't want to use this free option. Then they also have a custom ISBN number. Okay, it's $10, which is very reasonable. You get to put the imprint in there, which is the name of your publishing company. The only issue with this is that the only place that you can distribute this is through CreateSpace on Amazon. So you won't be able to use it through Barnes & Noble. You won't be able to use it in any other bookstores, libraries, book catalogs, or anything like that. So that is a drawback. Okay. Then they have a choice where you can use a custom universal ISBN number. That price is $99. You get to choose the imprint, which is the name of your own publishing company, and then you get to choose where it is that you would like to be able to distribute the book, whether that's CreateSpace, Barnes & Noble, or any other library, bookstore, online catalog, or what have you. And then, of course, you can provide your own, which I'll talk about next, where you give them the ISBN number. Of course, you get to choose your own publishing, the name of your company, and where else it is that you would like to be able to distribute your book. So if you're using CreateSpace and you don't want to be bothered with using any outside sources, one of these options would certainly be a great option for you. Now, where else can you get an ISBN number? Now, remember I talked about Bowker on the previous slide. You can use Bowker Identifier Services, which is the company that is charged with offering ISBN numbers in the United States. If you go to myidentifiers.com, you'll be able to purchase them there. From what I remember at this point in time, if you buy one ISBN number, it's like $125. However, if you buy a pack of 10, it's only something like $100 more. So it'll be like $225, $250. You'll have to look at the site to find out the exact price at this time. But it's a lot more, it makes more sense to just go ahead and buy a pack of 10 rather than just buy one. And the reason that I say that is because you might have several editions of one book. So if you go out and spend $125 for an ISBN number for one, and then you'll have to go out and spend another $125 to get the second one, when you could have just spent $225, $250 to get a pack of 10 in the first place. And then, of course, if you have more ISBN numbers, it will encourage you to publish as many books as you can. Okay, so just go ahead. If you're going to do this, myidentifiers.com, you're going to purchase the ISBN number, you can go ahead and purchase that pack of 10. And how many times can you use an ISBN number? You can only use it once. Okay, so be sure that once you assign an ISBN number to a book, you want to be able to make sure that that is exactly where you want to be able to keep it. Okay, so you can only use it one time. And that's all that I have for today. If you have questions, you can always email me at halanablack@gmail.com. You can find me online at digitalwellpublisher.com. You can sign up for our email list where you'll get access to our 21-day Build Your Best-Selling Author Platform Challenge. You can also find me on Facebook at Digital Well Publisher and like our business page. You can also find me at Halana Black on Twitter and LinkedIn. So that's all that I have for today. Please like this video as well as subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.